Okay, hey guys, I think I'm in the right place now. Oh my goodness, I had this all prepped so that I could make sure the imaging, the video was where I wanted it earlier, and I was just on my personal page. And I started talking on my personal page and realized that I was not talking to you guys, which is where I was supposed to be. Holy smoke, sorry. Okay, whoo. So, let me just have some oils for a minute while you guys hop on. Oh my goodness. So, here I am. What happens when a long-term, young living member starts to dream? And I'm inviting you guys to come dream with me. So I want to share a little bit about my story. So first off, my name is April Koenig. I am an executive leader with Young Living. I signed up with Tracy Black Nielsen in 2014 following her essential oil like 101 email course, right? I was following her blog for cleaner living, cleaner eating, all of that good stuff. And I had heard about essential oils. She, you know, sent me the little thing. Oh, I'm going to do it again. I almost dropped it. Ah. Sorry. I'm going to knock over my iPad. Woo. Woo. Where's my Valor? So, anyway, I'm a little excited and a little nervous. I don't know why. So, anyway, I joined Young Living. I was a user. I loved the oils, but I didn't buy into all of the, like, seed to seal stuff, okay? Hey, Dawn, thanks for joining me. You should have told me that I was, like, you know, not on the group page and on my personal page instead. But anyway, thanks for the love. So I just signed up. I was a member. I used the oils. I didn't necessarily buy into all the seed to seal thing because I was like, oh, essential oils are essential oils, whatever, okay? But Tracy had mentioned to me from the get-go that, you know, there was a business opportunity with Young Living, if I was interested ever, that she would help me do it. And because I'm a nurse, I was interested in aromatherapy. I was interested in holistic nursing and wellness. And she's like, hey, you can totally do this as a business. And I was like, no thanks. It's an MLM. No, thank you. No way. And that was it. And you know what? Here's a lesson for all of us as builders. Any of you guys that are leaders and, you know, building a team on your own, for myself also, love your people where they are. That's what she did with me. She loved on me. She checked in with me. She encouraged me in my oily usage. She answered my questions, all of that. And she just kept loving me. I'm sorry, my kid is talking. It's distracting. So she kept loving me. She didn't push me. She didn't keep saying, you really need to do the business. When are you going to share somebody? She didn't do that. She loved me where I was. So that's a huge lesson for all of us as builders, okay? So I had no interest in the business for like 2.5 years. And then here's what happened. I pursued an aromatherapy certification for nurses. I, you know, continued my education in like holistic wellness. And my husband also got out of the Marine Corps in 2017. Yeah, 2017. No, this is 2017. 2014. So I signed up only like 6 months before we got out of the Marine Corps? Yeah. I guess so. Okay, anyway, I just realized that. So we were transitioning a whole new lifestyle. We had this idea that we were going to live a simpler life. We wanted to have a farm. We were going to like grow our food. It was going to be super simple. And we were going to like little farm, you know, back to the prairie, only in the mountains. Well, the reality is we are super involved in lots of things involving local foods and holistic like education and wellness for our community, which I love. However, the things that we want to do with our farm involve things that require a lot of money. And most farms aren't making money, and then they go under, or you're like struggling to make ends meet and do what you want to be doing. And I didn't want that. So here's what we would like to do with our farm. We have 20 acres. It has lots of perennials and all this great stuff. It's awesome, amazing. I then started dreaming. We want to have our garden. We want to do like community education. We want to help people learn how to grow their food. We want to learn we want to help people to produce their food, to, you know, cook it and all of that stuff. That's what we want to do. We want to help people to live a healthier lifestyle, even if they can't afford it, because we live in like southern West Virginia. It's rural, it's pretty impoverished, and there's a lot of lack of education and a lot of lack of resources in our community. So we want our farm to be like that. We also want to be able to have like holistic wellness retreats, all that kind of stuff. So we started dreaming, and my husband would look at me like I was crazy because he's like, how are we going to do this? And in December last year, I was like, you know what? We're going to do this with Young Living, because one, I knew there was a business opportunity because Tracy told me a couple of times. I'm a little hard-headed. Two, because she stayed in touch with me. We were friends on Facebook. I followed her groups, and I saw her, I think she was an executive, maybe a new silver when I enrolled with her. So I saw her go from like an executive or silver, like a beginning baby leader, to diamond like she was a diamond last year, right, Tracy? So I saw that progression. I saw that it wasn't just like, oh, you can make money with Young Living. This was like legitimate business potential, legitimate income potential. And so I was like, we're going to do this with Young Living. That's how we're going to make this work. We're going to do this farm thing. I don't want to have to worry about it being profitable. I don't want to have to worry about how we're going to fund all these things that we want to do. I just want to be able to do it. I want to be able to throw the money out and say, hey, everybody, come learn how to eat your food, grow your food, and all that good stuff without having to worry about making money or securing grant funding from somewhere. I want to do it. And so last December, I started sharing. So 2.5 years after Tracy like introduced me to oils, introduced me to the business opportunity, and here we are, executive, busting at the seams to hopefully be silver really, really soon. And we're dreaming big. Big, big, big. Silver is not the end. Royal Crown Diamond, you guys, all the way. And as many Royal Crown Diamonds as I can make. So I jumped in. I'm all in. I'm a super red personality. I want to win it all. I want to do everything big, and I want to go all in. So that's where I am. So here is my wrap up. I'm sorry this has been longer than I anticipated, but I'm really passionate about it. So I want to share it all with you guys. For people that are current builders and leading teams, and maybe you're frustrated because people that you know need this business or would benefit and would be awesome at this, and they're not doing it, just love them where they are. Keep loving them where they are, okay? And then for those of you who maybe you enrolled like your first member because you just got your kit and you shared occasionally with people, and somebody said, hey, yeah, I'd love to, let me try those oils, and you kind of did it on accident. My first enrollment was totally on accident, okay? Before I ever decided to do the business. I challenge you guys to dream. Like, dream big. What do you want to do? What would you do with the income that Young Living has the potential to help you create for your family and your community? So, why? Once I discovered my why, I was all in, you guys. Once I knew I wanted to do something bigger than work at my job at the hospital and raise my babies, there's nothing wrong with that. I still want to do that. Not the hospital so much. But once I discovered there was more, that I could do more, that I didn't have to have this mindset of being an employee and somebody giving me an hourly wage, and I knew I wanted to have an impact in our community, I was all in. So love your people where they are, encourage them, and then those of you who are new and maybe just thought, oh, okay, yeah, $50, that's great. That's awesome, and that's an awesome starting point. I challenge you to not stop there. I challenge you to dream, dream, dream big, and I want to hear in the comments, I want to hear, what are your dreams? What would you love to do with any type of business potential, any type of income that would be extra from Young Living? What would you like to do? Because that's really what keeps me going, even when I hit challenges and obstacles. Like, I know that the end game is way worth all the challenges, and no job is going to give me that type of disposable income to be able to do those kinds of amazing things that need to happen in our community besides Young Living. Like, no, my hospital job's not doing that, okay? So challenge on, dream big, comment below, tell me what you would love to do if there was no barrier, because that's what we're going to do, okay? I am going to pick somebody at random that shares their why in the comments on my post, and I'm going to send you a roller bottle of Envision. Envision is my oil that keeps me dreaming. It keeps me grounded in, I can do this, and it keeps me hoping and wishing, and so I want to share it with you guys, okay? Because it's awesome. That's what I was just huffing after I messed up all the starts, okay? So keep going. Love you guys. Bye.